can't wait I hope they don't walk me. Throw me a strike. I want to hit it. And I hit more than anybody else. It's a mentality, man. Is that magic? Maybe. Maybe you're controlling your destiny, your universe. Because I believe we all have our own universe.
Expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the network or anyone affiliated. There will be mature and possibly immature.
Really where it takes, yeah.
Your discretion is
Probably
advised. As a matter of fact, I probably wouldn't listen at all.
I would not
Very
listen.
poorly produced. Take me to your leader.
Don't go there. Don't even go there. I would not go there. Don't even go there. Do not go there. Wow. No. Don't do it. Shit. God damn it. Fuck me.
Welcome to the Monster Castle Radio Show. For the extreme paranormal listener. And here is your host, the Wolfman, Mike.
This is where the real freaks hang out, alright? Yeah.
Has come, and you just have a sickly green dress up for Halloween. Well, folks, it's Halloween every day here in the fucking dungeon. Has come, beat it on the drum, and your face is sickly green. I'm doing the whole fucking thing. Halloween. Nobody's even coming into my playground yet. I got what? Broken up. Anyway, Wolfman is here. Can you dig it? So what happened to everything, man, when nobody gets it? How can you suppress the truth that UFOs have been here? Yeah, since 1947, same year that the Hollow Earth was discovered by Admiral Byrd. Fuck, man. There's too many coincidences. What does 47 mean? What do we really know about anything? Does anybody know who you really are? What are you? I can tell you now. There's 12 races. I know that much. I'm being hunted by... What? I have no fucking idea. I want to talk to Dave Scott. I know what... If anyone's listening... Fuck, man. Nobody knows. Oh, God. shows. Where did you go? Where'd you go? What's your plan? It's been that good. Where did you go? Starsky, carry those. Where did you go? It is Russian radio. I'm sorry, this is just Russian radio, and we are trying to do this in Russian. But I don't speak Russian. So I'm very sorry. But we are trying to do this. I can dance if you want me to try dance, you know. People try dancing, you know. I can try dancing. It's very good. I can show you dancing. Some motherfuckers like to tell you stories, you know, about things they don't understand. Magic, for instance. Something I do in the woods, you know. You want to see magic? You come with the Wolfman. I show you magic. We do not try to say magic, anything, fuck. Anything about magic. Usually we don't talk about this one. But this time I give you one clue. Here we go.
Baby from the fourth dimension. Did I forget to mention a thing? She could sing with a fifth dimensional ring in a voice that'll sound like angels coming from the sky. She could sing. She could sing. She was a groovy little baby with a fifth dimensional ring in a voice. That's right, all right, dig it, yeah, from the Wolfman. Sing it out now, yeah. Here we go. Groovy little baby from the fourth dimension. Did I forget to mention one thing? She could sing. Groovy little baby with a fifth dimensional ring in a voice that is. She could sing like an angel coming from the sky. She could sing. Groovy baby with a fifth dimensional ring in a voice that is. Yeah, come from the sky.
I don't even know how I did that, man. That was so groovy, I can't understand it. But yeah, that's groovy, baby. And this is the Wolfman Mike. we're here and we're listening to some shit from Turkish stuff, stories, man. Like, fuck, man. I can't even believe what I'm hearing. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, first off, let me just say that your governments have been lying to you. Son of a bitch. We got the UFOs. Man, I'm not sure how to say this, but you've all got to know that right now I'm going to tell you. Oh, man. Okay, some of the abductions have not been from UFOs. They're meant to scare you. We have the ability to take ET home. So, and it is encroaching into Canada as well as, so they've come over the border a little bit here and there. Separate entity, they're rogue entity, they're not part of the United States, really. Dr. Stephen Greer has done a lot of work. I'm sorry, I'm so pissed about this shit, man. I need to use my asthma buffer. It's pissing me off that bad. It's really, really fucking pissing me off. Yeah. Hey, bro. You know, certain things piss me off, man, really bad. This is the thing, something that really fucking pisses me off. That bad? Yeah, it is. Bad enough that I gotta go get an asthma buffer. Yeah, well, I'm trying to. So, I have a cool song for you. I'm going to do Barnyard Oddities. I'll be right back. Skype is trying to tell the Wolfman how to set up a conversation. Oh, yeah, okay. Back in 1924, we didn't have this technology. We didn't have cell phones. We had to use our fucking minds. And that's it. So I'm going to wipe out fucking everything. How can I do that? How do I do this? Anybody know? Mark All's right. I did it. See? I fucking did it. You right click on Skype. Mark All is right. Okay, here we go. Daryl. Let's call her. Let's call Daryl. I'm not sure if this is going to work.
At this point.
But yeah, Wendell Stevens, he was a researcher on this. So he's a pretty well-respected guy. And yeah,
Are you on the air?
Report.
Daryl,
It says
are you on the air,
this guy
Daryl?
was abducted by a
No, I'm
UFO,
talking to a friend of
which
mine.
is pretty good evidence. It's not obviously solid proof, but this guy was actually observed being sucked up into a UFO.
Okay. That's pretty freaky.
Light strikes him, pulls him up into the sky,
Is
and
everything
next
okay?
thing he knows,
Oh shit, what am I doing?
it's the next morning, and he's being set down back in basically the same area, same
How are
park.
you? Is everything
But
okay?
at this point, what he doesn't know
You
is
good?
that several people have
Are you
called the
there?
local newspaper because
Yeah?
there were some people who saw this guy being pulled up in the middle of the night into this object, and another person who actually saw him being dropped down several hours later. So in some cases, for whatever reason, the UFO occupants don't care that they're being observed.
Okay. Some of them are actually government crafts that are not actually UFOs. They are not actually UFOs. They're fake.
People were saying it.
Fake.
Yeah, right?
No, I'm glad you mentioned that because I found a
This was last
distinctly,
night's show. We're listening to an archive.
gosh, kind of disturbing pattern in this particular type of case. You know, an observed abduction.
Okay.
And
So,
a portion of them,
am I talking to a person right now?
30-40%,
I don't
people
know,
are
you?
not returned. They are seen being abducted, and that's
No,
it.
they're here.
They're gone. A good example, this was investigated by Leonard Stringfield, very respected researcher, the guy who does crash retrievals. He wrote a book called Situation Red,
Daniel, you
the
still there?
UFOC.
Yeah, I'm still
and that's
here.
where I found this
Hey.
account.
Wow, this really cool fucking topic. I really like to address this, and we're on the air live on my show right now. By the way, yeah, yes,
Oh,
UFO
let me turn this show
yeah,
off.
we are on Monster Castle Paranormal Live.
Oh my
watching
god.
as
Okay,
he's
okay.
sucked
Let me
up
turn
in
off
this
this
UFO.
show. Then. I'm listening to an archive of another show. So.
Okay, can you turn off the archives, please?
Yes, I will. Of course.
You are on Monster Castle Paranormal Live.
Well, gee, Daniel, you know that we're on a radio show.
Yes, you are.
Gee,
I have to let you know that it's law.
that's great. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Fucking right. Okay. Anyway,
What are you doing about?
well, I want to address the issue of some of the abductions that we've been seeing are actually the governments
Yeah.
that have crafts that do the same thing. We have the technology to take ET home. I believe Dave Scott was one of the people that was like all these negative sort of abductions.
Right.
Where, you know, like where you describe where he punched the ET in the face and it cracked his eye open, like and it smashed. I'm sorry, that's not an ET. That's fake.
Right.
So
right.
that's a government fake shit to try to make you scared of the ETs who are actually nice.
Right. Right. Oh, I don't know. That I think it's a horrible thing to be abducted. You know.
Yeah, you know what? If you got abducted by the good ones, you wouldn't mind it at all. You'd like it. It's very nice.
Maybe I would, but
You,
anything.
you wouldn't not want to come back. You would not ever want to come back. But you know these nasty people that try to mimic it with fake machinery and little. They actually hire midgets with with costumes to work for the government in these crafts.
That is very messed up. Now, how do they have the technology to erase your memory, etc.?
Well, yes, with drugs and that's where the anal probing comes from and everything is it's a scare tactic.
Chloroform.
That's messed up. You know.
Carbon tetrachloride.
I'm sorry to tell you, it's the truth. What I'm telling you is the truth. It's all scare tactics. I have people following me.
You do?
Yes, Men in Black all the time. Yeah, trying to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had one pull a gun out on me.
Well, you know, Daniel's girlfriend was just murdered.
So I've been followed several times lately, and my girlfriend, Marijuana Mama, was poisoned, and her house is broke into, and all of our medication taken, and we've been targeted, running around, fucking, we don't know what to do anymore.
Wow, that's messed up. That's messed up. Now, do they leave you a message? I mean. And how have they tried
the only thing that's saving us is the good UFOs.
Oh, wow, really? That's great. At least you have the support of something good. And they get the government off your back.
The only thing saving us is the actual nice UFOs.
What have the nice UFOs done for you?
Well, they stop them. They make us invisible.
Cool.
I have to use a lot of my own thought too, but when I see what's going on, I fucking just move, and it's just boom, 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 boom. It's just done, and I know what to do. It's like a download. They just tell me what to do, and it works. And then we're safe. It's not like they have to come down and do anything. They just tell me.
They tell you what to do?
Yeah, telepathically, and we're always safe.
What were the ETs like that have helped you? Do you know where
you basically can't really fuck with me.
Where are they from, the ETs that are helping you? Where are they from?
Give me a second. Okay, give me a second. Okay. They're not sure if they want to divulge that yet, so I'm gonna give me 1 second. I'm gonna ask them. I'll be right back. Okay. Wait, I'm actually gonna go talk to him right now. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask. It's like asking an elder if I was in a tribe, right? So
okay,
I have to, out of respect, go ask first if I'm allowed to say.
Okay.
Give me 2 minutes. Like not even 2 minutes. Actually, give me 15 seconds.
Okie doke.
Fuck, man. What he's telling me, man, is right fuck. He's telling me they're the same as the Hindus and the Egyptians. And all of your ancestors were the same people.
What does that mean?
We're
here?
Ancient race. And our ancestors knew things.
They're from here then?
They're just starting to figure out how to fly the things that we used to fly millions of years ago. Okay.
So that didn't tell. So they're from here. Are they? Do they look like us?
Yeah, the ships that they've back engineered.
Right.
They've been finding them in your country, in different states here and there in these mountain hills.
Really?
Yes, and they back engineer the ancient crafts that they find there with giant skeletons and and weapons and healing devices of very high-tech nature.
That's cool. Can they heal me from my...
Yes, and everything. Yes, these devices could heal cancer and everything, yes. And they already have that technology, too. They're lying to you. Everything is lies. I'm sorry to tell you.
Could you send them to my house?
The thing that really sucks is I'm right.
The horseshoe crab blood probably has something to do with the antidote, yeah? It's worth $10,000 per ounce.
No, actually, no. There's something called monatomic gold. Monoatomic gold. And as soon as you change gold into this white powder and ingest it, it replenishes your DNA. It's like the fountain of youth. That is the fountain of youth. It is. It replenishes. You don't need any other medicine.
Wow. And how do we get a hold of this gold?
Any gold you can make it into. It's the biggest secret that mankind has been holding back. That's why in the Bible that the people used to live 700 years.
That's right. Hey, Daniel, can you make some...
Well, I know the carrageenan is stripping the copper out of our blood, and it's stripping the iron out of our human, too. Yeah. It's doing two things, and with the copper and the iron, you see people graying before their time.
Okay, have you tried colloidal silver, which is actually readily available?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get some soon.
Yeah.
Colloidal silver will immediately have an effect, which is quite magical.
Okay.
This is real magic that you can get anywhere. And it has an amazing healing effect. Immediately. It will kill viruses. It will actually kill AIDS and herpes.
So will you put it on the outside of your body, or you take it internally?
Well, if you have AIDS or herpes, I'd fucking dose myself. Sure. No, seriously. It really does work. Now, fucking shit, man. Fuck, man. It really, actually, like, there's no joke. Usually on my show, I joke around. There's no joking around this time. I'm divulging some shit. I'm letting the cat out of the bag. I talked to some fucking big people, and I've been doing my research lately, and I can't name the people I've been talking to, but I can tell you one thing. UFOs are real. You've been lied to. And everything that Stephen Greer says is on the YouTubes is all fucking true too. Yeah. Roswell was real. They back engineered UFOs. They're flying them around. They're trying to scare people so that you're scared of UFOs, so that they can make their next venture is to have another war, and it's going to be against the UFOs, but it's fake, because the UFOs are nice. There's 12 races, and they're all benign. They're all friendly. So if they're going to make war on the UFOs, why? They're just trying to help us. They said that they shut down our nukes. They're like, fuck you with your nukes. They already shut that down. The UFOs did that.
You didn't stop them from testing.
Do you realize that the UFOs races shut down our nuclear program? Do you know that? Do you know that they did that? Do you guys know that they did that?
They couldn't stop that Korean schmuck from underground testing, though.
No, the UFO races shut down the nukes.
They didn't stop the nut in Korea from underground testing.
Well, they just fucked with the silos enough. They kept shutting down warheads and chased them down. There's footage of them shooting the fucking warheads down, even the test missiles. They fucked with the U.S. so bad that they were scared shitless and they just shut it down. Well, and you know what else? The Greys went to them and said, hey, we're going to show you how to fly flying saucers. Have you shut this fucking nukes down? But it backfired in their faces. They think they're smarter than the Greys. So they're flying around these flying saucers and making it fake UFO abductions and scaring people. I'm not
if they had some sort of static collector on their little ship, and they had some sort of ionic sphere that's already like ionic. It has ions everywhere, right? So they're picking up like the static of, like, let's say the storm that they're creating, right? Using the harp and whatnot and the vibrations. And
exactly.
If the ship does travel on, like, using sound for reverse
gravity, yes.
Gravity, yeah, exactly.
If you call it gravity, if you want to call it gravity.
Yeah, the sound could be used for more than one thing.
I'm not sure if I want to even call it gravity, because it's not really what people think it is. It is not anything what people think it is. I don't think it's... I'm not even sure what it is myself, but I wouldn't want to call it gravity, because gravity is a theoretical thing. Never been proven.
Yeah, we can't even explain it.
We can't explain it. So we really don't know what gravity is, or if it even exists. So I'm going to throw it right out the window right now. Gravity. It does not exist.
Can you explain what a black hole is?
Yes, if you want me to.
I'd love to hear you explain it.
Okay. A black hole is when a star goes inside itself so much and pulls itself in, and it's pulling so much matter into itself, and I believe it's through magnetic electrification, but that's just my thought. It has to do with electricity and magnification, magnetics and electricity. That's just my idea, because when I close my eyes I can see that shit. So but anyway, and when it closes in and it goes to the fourth dimension. So when it pops in, it's going past light speed. So everything going in goes past light speed. Once it passes light speed, it's in the fourth dimension. When I meditate, I can go in the fourth dimension, so I know what that feels like. And that's what is a singularity, and it becomes sentient at that point. That thing just became sentient. So it's like a god in the universe. It became sentient. It went in the fourth dimension, so it probably became sentient.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I've been born many times. Sent back here to help you. You know, I was sent back to help people. Try to understand where the fuck's going on here.
That's why I teach myself. I find I learn more when I teach myself.
Yeah, and that's what I want everyone to do, and teach yourself. Exactly. And look at this. Look at the stars. Meditate, and you know what I do? I use them binoculars, and a laser, and a flashlight.
Use the tools smartly, right?
You know, bring those tools with you, and a beer for sure. And now you're ready to go UFO hunting.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot of fun, and you just sit there and meditate. First, bring yourself to Mushin, the state of no thought. You already know this, sir, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you bring yourself to Mushin, the state of no thought. Remove every negative thought in your head, even the positive ones. Take everything out of your head. So then you're not thinking about anything at all. You're just absorbing nature. Then open your eyes and look around you.
Another world.
And you'll see the way of the real world. Bring yourself to a cliff somewhere on the edge of a lake or the ocean before you do this. Close your eyes, bring yourself to Mushin, and then open your eyes.
Yes. Oh, I know. I've seen things up in the sky that just are weird. They're not satellites. They're not necessarily anything.
Oh, yeah, no. But what I'm trying to teach people, okay, what I want to really teach people before the end of this show, I only got a few minutes here, is once you go to the fourth dimension yourself and cross that line, you are a targeted individual. I didn't know that, but until I did it. Now I'm targeted. It's just like they have a fucking grid line, fucking like thing, Google Earth, for everyone who crossed in the fourth dimension. So as soon as you do that, they know you did it, and fucking they're looking for you. Mm-hmm. See who the fuck did that. So be careful, everyone, once you cross that line. But remember, when you do cross the line, everything you can change. You're bulletproof when you're in the fourth dimension. They can't even shoot you. They can't do anything. You're superhuman. You're not really. So don't be scared. Just go in the fourth dimension. Stay there until they leave or hide or whatever you can do. Because they will come get you. Trust me on that one. I don't know what to do right from here. Don't know what to say. All I can say right at this point is I know how to run and hide. And if anyone can help me, let me know what to do next. Because Wolfman don't know what to do next. I got this far, and now I'm scared. I'm being hunted down. Because I went in the fourth dimension.
Bullshit. Having people follow you and shit.
I got fucking men in black following us in trucks. Everywhere we go.
I've had a few suspect people do the same thing to me.
They don't want me to go to the cliffs anymore or nothing.
Well, they definitely will let you know that you're being watched.
I am fucking being watched. Yeah. And that's for sure. That's why I've been quiet lately. But now I'm just letting it out of the bag because fuck it. I watched some of this Stephen Greer and he don't give a fuck. And you know what I'm saying? You know, he said, you know what? He don't give a fuck, so he gave me the balls to fucking come out and just say it.
Yes, that's true. Well, listen, he's so out there that they can't touch him anymore.
Dr. Stephen Greer gave me the balls to say it, and I'm just coming out and just saying it.
You might as well get out. You know?
Yeah, I might as well just get it out. Who gives a fuck? What's the difference? Walk down the street in Toronto, there's guys with guns anyway.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna start a new show. We're gonna be done in about 30 seconds. I'm gonna start a new one because we're having a great conversation here on Monster Castle. We'll be right back. I have to reboot. All right, guys. Take a break. All right. You guys take a break. Come back in about a minute or 5 minutes or whatever.
I gotta sign off.
Yeah, well, it don't matter. I'm gonna start a new show.
All right, we gotta go.